It's week 47 of A Year of Wisdom. Let's get to reading. Day 328. Job 33. But now, Job, listen to my words and give ear to everything I say. See now, I open my mouth, my tongue in my mouth speaks. My words are from my upright heart. My lips speak sincerely what they know. The Ruach of God has made me. The breath of Shaddai gives me life. Answer me if you can. Array yourselves before me. Take your stand. Look, I am the same as you before God. I too am formed of clay. See, no fear of me should terrify you, or should my pressure be heavy on you. Indeed, you have said in my hearing, I heard the sound of the words. I am pure without transgression. I'm innocent without iniquity. Yet he has found fault with me. He considers me his enemy. He puts my feet in the shackles. He watches closely all my paths. But in this you are not right. I answer you. For God is greater than a mortal. Why do you contend against him that he does not answer all his words? Indeed, God speaks once, even twice, yet no one perceives it. In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falls on men as they slumber in bed. Then he opens the ears of men and seals their instruction, in order to turn a man from his conduct and to cover a person's pride. He spares his soul from the pit and his life from perishing by the sword. Or a person is chastened with pain on his bed with continual strife in his bones, so that his life loathes bread and his soul desirable food. His flesh wastes away from sight, and his bones, once unseen, now stick out. His soul draws near to the pit, and his life to the messengers of death. If there is an angel beside him, a messenger, 1 out of 1,000, to declare to a man his uprightness, then he's gracious to him and says, Deliver him from going down to the pit. I have found a ransom. Let his flesh be restored like a child's. Let him return to the days of his youth. He entreats God and is accepted by him. He sees his face with a shout of joy. He restores to the man his righteousness. He sings to others, saying, I have sinned and perverted what is right, but I did not get what I deserved. He redeemed my soul from going down to the pit, and my life sees light. Indeed, God does all these things twice, even 3 times with a man, to bring his soul back from the pit, that he may be illuminated with the light of life. Pay attention, Job. Listen to me. Be silent, and I will speak. If you have anything to say, answer me. Speak, for I want to justify you. If not, then listen to me. Be silent, and I will teach you wisdom. Proverbs 24. Do not envy people or desire to be with them, for their hearts contemplate violence, and their lips speak mischief. By wisdom a house is built, by understanding it is prepared, and by knowledge its rooms are filled with every rare and pleasing treasure. A wise man is strong, and a man of knowledge becomes even stronger. For with wise advice you wage war, and in many counselors there is victory. Wisdom is unattainable for a fool. He does not open his mouth at the gate. One who plots evil will be called a schemer. A foolish scheme is sin, and people detest a mocker. If you falter in a day of adversity, your strength is small. Rescue those being dragged off to death. Hold back those stumbling to slaughter. If you say, Look, we didn't know this, won't he who weighs the hearts perceive it? Won't he who guards your soul know it? Won't he repay each one according to his deeds? Eat honey, my son, for it is good, and honeycomb is sweet to your taste. Likewise, know that wisdom is sweet to your soul. If you find it, there will be a future, and your hope will not be cut off. Do not lurk like the wicked near the dwelling of the righteous. Do not assault his home. For though the righteous one may fall 7 times, he gets up again, but the wicked stumble in adversity. Do not rejoice when your enemy falls, or let your heart be glad when he stumbles. Or Adonai may see it as an evil in his eyes, and turn his wrath away from him. Do not be upset because of evil people, or be envious of the wicked. For the evil person has no future, and the lamp of the wicked will be snuffed out. My son, fear Adonai and the king, and do not associate with rebels. enemies, for their destruction will arise suddenly, and who knows the ruin both Adonai and the king can bring. These sayings are also from the wise. Partiality in judgment is not good. Whoever tells the guilty, "You are innocent," people curse him and nations revile him. But for those who convict the guilty, there will be delight. Good blessing will come upon them. An honest answer is like a kiss on the lips. Finish your outdoor work and get your fields ready. After that, build your house. Do not be a witness against your neighbor without cause, and do not deceive with your lips. Do not say, "I will do to him what he has done to me. I will pay him back for his deed." I passed by the field of a slacker, by the vineyard of one lacking judgment. Surprisingly, it was all overgrown with thorns. The ground was covered with weeds, and its stone wall was broken down. Then I took to heart what I observed and learned a lesson from what I saw. A little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands. Then your poverty comes tramping in, and your need like an armed soldier. And as always, thank you so much for being here today. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button right there and click the bell if you want notifications. And hit that like button if you would for me. And I will see you tomorrow. Maranatha.
I know without a doubt you'll carry me out of the storm. I'm standing at the crossroads. I'm lost without a clue. I need a big pink neon sign to show me what to do. I thank you, Lord. It glorifies you when you're the only answer. I praise you, Lord, for holding what's too much for me. And I'm amazed by you, Lord, because nothing's too big and nothing's too small to lay at your feet.